Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 18 of my beginners series for Old World, which in fact is just really sort of my first game learning the ropes and hopefully passing that knowledge on to you as I go. What I'm trying to do is get rid of some of the discontent in my cities because it can cause a lot of problems, particularly with yield output. Different families not liking you. Things just get steadily worse the more unhappy you get. Discontent is also caused by population, so the more population that you have, the more discontent you're going to get. Got developing cities achievement there. Your doctors and diviners have warned you the end is near. Time to get your affairs in order. The Ishtar gate is completed in Rome. That's great. We have now finished another wonder. A new marriage proposal from the Julii has arrived. You, the Queen. So do we want to take this? I mean, we don't have to. Corrupt Governor. That's an old boy, isn't he? Corrupt Governor. Plus 50% maintenance, basically. Wow. I think we just take this one for now. He's foolish, so minus 20%. That's only if he's a governor. We don't have to make him a governor. And we can just say no because we are about to die, but let's do the marriage. We can get a free settler. I don't think we have any need for one. I'm going to skip the settler this time around and take something else. This is the one that it's recommending. I just don't see a lot of point for it. We could get sovereignty, which would give us... Well, actually, we need this one if we want to use our... apostles to build. Yeah, we might have to go for that one though. Well, colonies and serfdom could be useful. Navigate scouts is a bit pointless at this time. Let's go and get monasticism. We have a free worker here. So we can get the Colossus over here actually. Now it will cost us some iron and stone. And that's like 4,000 gold, but we can afford that. And do you know what? We want to win. We need score. I'm going to hold down Alt and buy this. That's a lot of gold gone, but nobody else can ninja that from us now. So we're safe on that one. We do have a few free workers, so you are now free. It's suggesting an Odeon here, and yeah, let's go ahead and build the Odeon. Oh, we're out of stone, of course, so I'm going to need to pay for the stone. So we might need to use a little bit of our gold here. Do we have a governor? We've got one city, I think, still missing a governor. Yeah, this city doesn't have a governor, but we haven't built anything there yet. This city doesn't have a governor, but we're one turn away from getting the garrison, so we can't do that on this turn. So we do have a free worker. You're not doing a great deal right now. Is this one of the cities that is connected? This city is not connected. But you are connected via the... No, you are connected. There's the icon there. Don't know why I couldn't see it going blind. This city is also connected. Yeah, so you're fine. So let's go ahead and get an Odeon over here. We ideally want to get these built everywhere. They will give us culture. Again, I'm going to have to... spend the gold on this. And then we need something over here. We don't have any free population, so we can't get a specialist. So what do we want to get? We don't have walls over here, so we could go and work on the walls. Again, we'd need to spend the gold. So let's hold Alt so we can spend the gold on the stone needed. We've got a lot of gold, so we're okay. Now that Augusta Trevorium thrives, its elders wish to do more for the poor. A proposal for welfare provisions in Augusta Trevorium reaches the court and debates begin. Establish a grain dole. So it would reduce the discontent, but it would increase maintenance. So we'd lose 16 gold a turn, basically. Or we can lose 140 gold instantly and have all families gain plus 40 opinion for 40 years, but we'd also lose 2 legitimacy. I think I'm going to pay 16 gold to reduce the discontent. I think that will help. Oligarch Amelia the Younger strides into your chambers late one evening, her dress fluttering with each step. I've simply heard the best news. You are familiar with Novacium. Well, the city has been growing like grass and they're looking to expand their industries. I thought I'd clue you in and see if you wanted to invest in one of our little ventures. As he lays out the details of the various operations, you've decided to support which operation. I will expedite the approval for horses on military grounds. So we can spend 3 orders to add horses in Ariminum. I support the import and development of dyes and will provide the capital so we can add dyes. Or I support the import and development of citrus. I think I have citrus and I have dyes as well, to be honest. Do we want someone to hold a favour? I support the import development of citrus and will provide capital. We'll just go ahead and do that one. A new game has become popular in Garunda. The game's name is Ludius Latrum Colorum. I have no idea. Or Latrones for short. The Game of Brigands. The players agree on a number of pieces, such as 16 or 24, to place on an 8x8 board. They place their pieces on the board in alternate turns, finally placing a dux, a leader piece. Once all the pieces are in place, the players move their pieces as to catch the opposing piece between 2 of their own, thus capturing an enemy piece. Latrones has gained a particular appreciation among young men and women looking to hone their skills as tacticians. Well, that makes a lot of sense right there. So we can gain 60 culture and lose 30 discontent. Yeah, I think that's our option. It really has to be. Paid function. The citizens of Lutetia trust in our justice and leadership. As a result, city leaders wish to strengthen the legal system and encourage more people to participate in the judicial process. They are considering the formation of the Misthoria, a paid function that provides jurors with a salary. Such a position would be costly, but it would make Letitia's courts second to none. So we gain 20% civics, 20% culture, and for 6 gold a turn. Or we can require mandatory jury service. We'd lose scholar and become judge. So we'd lose +3 wisdom, but we'd gain +2 charisma and +2 discipline. Or we can stay out of the legal system to gain 9 orders. I think we'll actually, for 6 gold, because we're making 687 gold a turn. So gaining some culture, I think, is well worth it. It has come to our attention that Governor Hortensia has a revolution about her experiences as leader. Listen closely to political advisors. So gain 1 discipline or gain 1 wisdom. Now 6% there is only 0.3 science. It's not a lot, but we do need it more than we need the money. Wayward son. A younger son of Carthage's royal family has presented himself in Novacium as a defector and great admirer of the culture of Rome. Take him into custody and make sure that Carthage learns of our leverage. Held a noble hostage, +20 opinion for 40 years, +2 legitimacy. Or we can support his dreams of leading an artistic community in Novacium. We gain a work of art and 20% more culture. Yeah, let's go for those culture pops. Wow, we're getting a lot of events this time around. This is obviously because we leveled up the culture of a city. A fiery ride. You've been invited to Augusta Turinorum to participate in its grand celebration honouring the goddess of the hunt. Riders will race along a treacherous pass in the dark night, passing torches. This is the city's first such competition, and they would like you attend as the guest of honour. Aren't I like dying of like chronic diarrhea at the moment? So minus 140 gold, minus 140 gold, minus 140 gold, or I don't wish to attend. We can't do this one because we're not an equestrian. So, are we going to bet on somebody? Yeah, I can't get this one because I'm not equestrian. I do not wish to wager. I mean, I'd rather not spend the gold. But let's go pick one. The horse and rider claim victory in the grand celebration. It's time to claim your prize. 880 gold. Well, that was nice. An actual event that worked out in my favour. Cato, the great thinker and politician of Ravenna, comes forward with a text chronicling the story of Rome. His account includes all major events in the nation's history, both inspiring and tragic, and spares no one in its critical assessment. Should we make this document available to all, or should we prohibit its distribution and protect the state? If we make the document available to all, we gain 60 culture in Ravenna. If we bury the document, all families get 40 opinion for 20 years, or we can recruit the politician Cato to court, and he just becomes a court minister. Having more people could be good, because we are a little bit short of people to put in places. Seasonal festival, here's another one. I think we've still got 3 left according to this as well. This is ridiculous. Prominent local leaders of Ovilava wish to host a seasonal festival celebrating national values. What should be the festival's theme? Through the state all things are possible, or knowledge and science of the future? We've got quite a bit of culture. I know we've spent some, but it's decent. Science is always better. We've got 5 years on monasticism. That knocks a year off it. Let's get it going there. And then we've got the Ishtar Gate, which was the wonder that we built. It is done. Around the inner city of Augusta Trevorium, the Ishtar Gate stands guard over the most sacred of routes, the processional way, an important part of the new celebration. So this improvement, as well as giving us 2 victory points, gives us 6 culture and 1 growth per year per culture level. And we also got 100 culture just from building it, so that's a nice thing there. An inscription on the gate says how the workers thus adorned them with luxurious splendour so that mankind might gaze on them in wonder. And how wondrous they are. The clay bricks are glazed with brilliant blue hue and covered with reliefs of bulls, dragons, lions and other sacred animals. These gates will stand as a testament to our people for all time. Cool, 4 more legitimacy. Inspired by the Ishtar Gate of Augusta Trevorium, Princess Vipsania has been inspired by her recent visit to the Ishtar Gate in Augusta Trevorium. She comes to you overflowing with enthusiasm. What guidance shall we provide? You wouldn't believe the woodworking skills of these carpenters. She could become a carpenter. It is clear it takes a clear eye and a bold vision to build something like that. She would gain +2 courage, become bold, or the poets love to sing about it, nearly makes your heart swoon. Let's make her become bold. We may end up having to fight at some point. We've got a unit here that has a free promotion waiting, so let's go and give them that. Yeah, plus 10% attack and defense versus melee units. That is a good one to have. So I think that's fine. Just put it back on to sentry. Let's go ahead and move around with some of these scouts. Again, probably not an awful lot for them to see and do now. Most of the tiles have likely been claimed at this point. Now the other one, I was going to get you to come around here and see if those camels... No, the camels haven't been claimed. We can get some free gold right there. So let us do that. And yeah, there's probably not much else for you to do. So we will save the orders. We are married now. Do we need to improve relations with any of the families? Probably the Julius family still. Things here are a little bit, well, not good. So do we have an option for you? We can try and influence you. Let's try and influence you, that's fine. Then... Because I always... one of the things that I always find with Old World is because you've only got a limited number of orders, particularly when you're moving a lot of units around, if you're fighting barbarians or tribes or you're at war or whatever, the last thing you want to be doing is wasting... Well, I say not wasting, but the last thing you want to be doing is prioritising these family interactions that all use orders. I do like the melding of Civilization and Crusader Kings. I like that element that there's more going on behind the scenes with the characters, but I still can't help feeling that it's all shoehorned in and it adds a level of micromanagement that the game probably doesn't need. But with that said, if it didn't have this, it would probably be too close to Civilization to really sort of stand up on its own merits. So, you know, it is a little bit of give and take in that regards, I think. So let's get some of these units moved sort of towards home. I don't really think I need to move all of them around. You can stay down here as well. Does Augusta Trevorium have walls? It does not. We should really build walls here. So all of these units, let's go and put you down on this hill. And we'll just tell all the units just to sit around, basically, and not do an awful lot. And, yep, you can stay there. Okay, let us end the year. We've probably got time to cram another turn in on this video. So we'll go ahead and do that. The AI's turns take quite a long time, but I think that's because they're carefully planning out how to use their orders. It does make me wonder if the AI is running some sort of simulation where it plans out everything that it wants to do and then tries several different variations, but who knows. That means we have died, because I can see our portrait has just changed and our following missions are now legacies. So maintain 8 governors, 20 years left. That one should be easily doable. And control 3 legendary cities, 20 years left. Well, that one's probably not going to happen. Persia is now at war with the Gauls. The pyramids have been completed by Assyria. We've given birth to a son, Duke Decimus. Is that with our old queen or the new one? Because we are surely too young for have a child yet. The governor, we have died. Yeah, so things there. The final favourite, the funeral of Queen Lycia, the fountainhead. You were approached by King Akhenaten, the mason of Egypt. I owed a debt to Lycia and was not able to properly repay it. So we can get a big chunk of money, or he can owe us a favour. I think I'll take the chunk of money right now. Students chatter away in the hallways as you sit quietly upon your bed at the academy, wiping away tears. With the death of the queen, fate thrusts you upon the throne. You no longer have time for your studies, as the business of ruling Rome consumes every spare hour, and the coronation arrives within weeks. I would like the one that keeps us learn the art of war to protect your people. I mean, that's the one I'd like, because I want the science. So we'll take that one. An offer of help. As a young ruler, your subjects still try to be respectful, but their attempts at giving you aid sometimes stray close to being condescending. Oligarch Amelia the Younger has been especially helpful, although often accidentally patronising. One day she approaches with cloying affection. My queen, I thought I might offer you some assistance if you require. Is there anything I can do to aid you? Then command me. All I ask is a simple small favour later down the line. Inquire about the art of diplomacy. Gain 1 charisma. Learn how to manage household finances. Gain 1 discipline, or reject the offer. Don't necessarily want her to become estranged, but I think getting the discipline. Money's good because we can exchange it for everything. Death of a governor. Well, of course, because we've lost the governor of Rome now. We need to choose a new one. I don't really want to lose culture in Rome. This will give us +6 science, actually, and +40 gold, even though we'll get a bit of discontent, but hopefully we can fix that. It is time to choose your next ambition. What shall the future direction of Rome be? Kill 10 military units with a leader as a general. There's going to be a tricky one. Control 100 population. Discover architecture and jurisprudence. Or I don't feel ambitious right now. I think getting the science is probably a slightly easier one. I don't know how far away I am from 100 population, but I don't think it's anywhere near close. Because we've literally got like 10 in Rome, and that's our biggest city. We've got 5 over here. We've got 1 there. We've got 7 there. 3, 6. So the reason I'm getting these numbers is I'm adding the green and the orange together. So the green is the free citizens and the orange is the specialists. This city's already up to level 3. Culture's really growing. Okay, so what have we got now? So that new son must be our brother. We must have a young brother. Yes, so we do. Well, it's a young half brother. So we have a half brother. That's fine. Our full blood brother is actually the heir at the moment. So we want to get married at some point and have an heir of our own. We still need to get 1 more governor. Do we have that barracks built somewhere? We were building one of them. One of these cities doesn't have a governor now, and I can't remember which one. Well, I know that one doesn't. Can we get a governor here? Yes, we can, and we've got a lot of options for this one. Civics and culture is a good one to have. Let's go ahead and do that one. And there we go, we've got an ambition completed. So now we're up to 4 of 10. So we are getting there. Choose a production here. So we've finished the war elephant, and we have walls, so that should be reducing the discontent, although we still have plenty of discontent to go around. We can build chariots now. We could get a gardener. We don't have a huge amount of decent tiles here. We could go and get the archive, as +2 science isn't going to give us a lot. 4 years for a festival. Let's go and grab that. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Sorry, the purple one is the discontent level. The discontent is level 3, minus 60% Julius opinion. Let's have a look. Yeah, we could do with getting that up. We are working, or we were working on a mission. But yeah, we need to sort of start working on her. So let's go ahead and do that then. That is fine. And let's get rid of that pop-up. We do have quite a lot of free workers now. So, quarries. What did you just build there? That was a pasture. Odeons, I think we should start getting as early as we can. We're doing alright on our resources. We don't have an Odeon over here yet. A grove would be a nice one. And yeah, Odeon over here, because it's got to be on an urban tile. So let's get Odeons wherever we can. Oh, we're out of stone again. What a surprise. Probably should get some more quarries then. So you've built that barracks. Again, Odeon and a barracks. I was supposed to be moving one of these units over to the other city, but that'll come later. So let's get that Odeon first. Again, we have got the gold to afford the stone, so we'll keep doing that one. And again, yeah, let's just get Odeons absolutely everywhere. It gives us culture, so it's worth doing. Wherever we can get Odeons, we should get Odeons. Yeah, we've got an option for one here. Sail all the way around the coast, because apparently that's quicker than walking through the city. But it is what it is. You have completed... That was a lumber mill. I thought that was an Odeon. We can get an Odeon over here. Or we could get the grove first. Let's get the grove first, just to save ourselves some stone. I don't have to buy something in every single city. And then Rome. Rome doesn't have an Odeon, and if anywhere needs one, Rome does. So let's go over here and build an Odeon in Rome. So we'll have Odeons in most of our cities now, doing this, so that is fine. Still got some orders left over, so we'll have a quick look around with the scouts. We're too far away to harvest anything, but there's definitely some more bits of the map that we can uncover. So we'll do that, and then this guy's got a couple of moves left. Is that a carrot? Oh, that's a battering ram. Would you mind going away with your stuff? I don't like that you have the stuff. I'm just going to skip on that unit, and we'll save the orders, I think. I don't think we need to move any of those. I'm still half expecting a war to be coming, so I guess we'll see how that works out. But that is the end of the turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.